watch me have forgotten something. I probably have knowing me. Anyway. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello and welcome everyone. Wherever you are, whenever you are, to the Arcadia Network. My name is Crona of said Arcadia Network, and as always, I'm a streamer for the night. How's everyone doing? Hopefully having a lovely one. We are finally back with some Spectrobes tonight after last week's Final Fantasy set. So, I've done a bit of grinding since last time. How well will it hold up? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I decided to level everyone up to level 40, the nearest multiple of 10. Going forward, obviously when we add a new team member, we're going to have to try and level them up to this certain exploit, or to this certain level. My main reason for level 40 is, well, it did happen last time. The game did say we need some evolved Spectrobes. So, I'm not going to sit here and faff. We've got stuff to do. So I think it's fair we scroll over. Don't you? So, since last time I say, as you can see, Zero here is level 40. As we wanted. But where's the rest of my team? It's almost like they're in here waiting. Right? They're in here waiting, right? No, they are not. No, yes they are. Sorry, I forgot. Faded's no longer part of the team. We have a Shadow Spectrobe. Why don't we cycle over? And let's get some evolution in here. Grilden! I've been waiting for this evolution, so... Into Grilldragos! Now, give me one more second. I gotta make sure I get the right color. So y'all might be able to tell I'm not a fan of this color. I know you don't like it in there, but... Yeah, when I said I've done a bit of work, I meant it. I found quite a lot of chromas. So we're chromaing this guy finally from this sickly green to my favorite color. The Cyan variant. The Cyan with the red accents is beautiful. I'm not gonna hear otherwise. We should also be able to change a custom part, right? Ooh. Grill Orb. Quite the lowering defense, but quite the heightening in attack. That should be good. But next up, Tekken and Goaty. So Tekken, you've been on the team for quite a while, so why don't we see what you finally go up to? From Chomugon to Genkamugon. With quite the interesting design. And of course, Mandora will evolve you up to Mantaros. Oh, that's such a nice color. I might change Hot Pink over there again. It's color free right now. Why don't we change it to color 2 and see what color 2 is? This is where color 2 is pink, isn't it? Ooh, purple with black? Ooh. And I believe that means we have one last room with our Shadow Spectrobes, which we need for Marja. Faxion and Hopefully this will increase that attack quite a bit. Or defense, at least. See the stat changes? Okay. That should be good. Into Ruda Take. So we have our teams. We are currently listed on Dark Moss, where we need to be. Now, obviously, there are other Dark Spectrobes I would like to use, but we don't have access to them just yet. So, have to wait on those. I'm looking forward to getting some more Spectrobes throughout this game now. Because yes, this is a good team, but there are definitely others I wouldn't mind playing. And it might even end up at one point where we have to decide who we want to keep, who we want to leave. That's going to be a tragedy, isn't it? Right, so we're back. And for those that remember, last time we were here, this place is full of self-destructing crawl. Let's put it lightly. They lock on, they run in, they blink, and they boom. Making this such a good place to level up, like, your character level. Obviously, say we're 3-star. At this rate, we can go up to 4 using this place. Or if we find another place with similar enemies, it definitely going up to 4. So I do want to leave this planet as soon as possible because I do get sick and tired of farming. For those that were wondering, no, I did not farm here. I farmed between Nessa and the previous planet. I'm not touching this place with a 10-foot barge pole if I can avoid it. So because we have Dark Spectrobes, we should now be able to enter the boss fight. Whoa! Wah! Wow, this is a slow Spectrobe. But I'm guessing from that it's powerful. Ow. I can't wait to get the Spectrobes I'm more comfortable with. Poke. So, definitely Kage is a come to me. Spectrobe. Same as Reflect, they're both very, you gotta come to me if you want it. I'm not really a fan of that, I like my run-ins. I'm running on some Switch 1 technology here! Honestly, if you have seen the Switch 2, oh my god, it looks so smooth. It's unreal how smooth it looks. I've been watching the Pokemon VGC. And it is, as I say, unreal. Ow. Yeah, that did so much damage. Oh my god. Ow. There she is. Alright. Let's try this. Marja! Congratulations on making it this far. Unfortunately, it was at my expense. You ruined my plan, Ralin. If you'd just done as I had said. I would have stood alongside Crux as the ruler of the Crawl. So, that's what you were trying to get me mixed up in? Cat's out of the bag. But I lost everything because of you. And you're going to pay dearly for that. I'll defeat you this time and take your Spectrobe master powers by force. Then I'll send every single one of the countless crawlers back to the Nanero system. Not if I can help it. Do you really think you can defeat me in my dark Spectrobes? I'll send you under these dark waters before I'm done with you, Ralin. I won't hold back this time. Let's do this! Ikuze! You were saying? Oh! Stunlock him! Stunlock his ass! I wonder if I could have done that with, like, unevolved Spectrobes. I don't think so. How can this be? How could you have mastered the use of Dark Spectrum so quickly? They're my friends, no matter what you do to them. You and the other High Crawl are going down. You Crawl don't get it. Dark Spectrobes are still Spectrobes. Just because they're dark and powerful doesn't mean that they're different. You rely on and push them around for your own nasty plans. Your heart's as dark as the planet. That's why my Spectrobes are stronger. That's why you lost, Marsha. Such big words for such a little boy. If you think that was the worst I can do, then you are sadly mistaken. You're going to regret this. Mark my words, someday you will pay for what you've done to me. She's fooling herself if she thinks she can beat me. But I better trim my adult form Spectrobes to their evolved forms just in case. Oh, well, about that. Roland, are you okay? Okay, you kidding me? I feel like a million Gura. I just defeated Marja. That's wonderful, Roland. I knew you could do it. I'm heading back to the cruiser. I bet the commander's gonna be happy when he hears this. I'm sure he will. See you soon. I still want my jetpack, bro. It is an end zone. I'm gonna check the scans. Ha. I don't think we're getting anything special here. Ha. No. Okay, we're not. We will get to return to some Dark Spectrobes later, though. I want to make that promise for people. Because there are some Spectrobes that I really want to use that aren't in the third game, so... You know we're gonna... Ah! No, Pac-Man, don't bite my ass! I beg of thee! My ass doth do be sacred! No one heard that. Shit, I have to upload this. This is actually how it feels looking at Switch 1 footage, now that I've seen the Switch 2 footage. It almost convinced me to get it because of things like Pokemon Unite. But I'm still gonna wait a little longer. Especially when your boy might... Oh, thank you. Damn it! Might be getting an arcade machine. We're gonna see. First, I need to message the company again at some point, probably Monday, that rented out a Dinosaur King arcade machine to a local area. That machine is dying. If it goes back to them and they're going to just scrap it, I'm going to try and pick it off their hands. Dinosaur King, for those that don't remember, is kind of my childhood. Dinosaur King's my childhood. Why don't I play it sometime? Way! Rank 4! We have one more rank left. Remember to come back here if I just want to farm my rank. Gina, get me the commander. Roger. Commander Grant here. What is it, Rollin? I recovered the stolen fossils and crystals on the planet Darkmoss. And I defeated Marja. Good work, Rollin. You two have given us new hope. Hope that we may yet defeat the High Crawl. But I'm afraid we haven't seen the worst yet. Return to Colon and get some well-deserved rest. Rollin, is everything okay, Professor? I wish I could say yes, but the truth is the High Crawler has destroyed the tower on Ziba. What? I can't let this continue. Rollin, Gina, I need you to head over to Ziba on the double. Roger that, Commander. Gina, let's go! Okay. Well, we got a mission already. Hopefully we'll get to use some of our new Spectrobes, huh? But that is it for portal number 2. Where's my control? Well, help if I had my stylus the right way around, okay? Can't exactly do things with the stylus upside down. Our last main planet. We're getting close to the end of this game. I don't want to drive that home. We're getting close to the end. Well, let's quickly save as well. Only you can prevent lost save data. So, yeah, what I was saying earlier on the way back to the ship. Dinosaur King has a DS game. There's an opportunity there. Granted, the DS game doesn't feel the same, but it could be good. Could be something different. So, do y'all remember this location and how I hated it in the first game? Well, look at it with a map. Oop, I just realized. We can actually swap here. I'll line up to green green. We might get an opportunity to use Grill Dragos. Nice shot, nerd! Hey, I wanted an excuse to use Grill to Ghost anyway. Oh. Oh, I'm still range. Oh, my bad. I thought I was attacked. I'm just a lot more higher damage attacks now. I'm sure I used Grill. Maybe it was in the first game he was physical. I don't know. I feel like I've used Grill Dragos before and it wasn't Shooty McShoot. Interesting. Maybe I am remembering wrong. Maybe there's another serpent that my brain has forgotten. No, I just hit it. I actually hit it with that, huh? Was it gonna fire again? These things only fire once, then not ask questions. Yeah, one shot should do it. Why is he still coming at me? Why is he still coming at me? There we go. Oh, it's Kazumi! We've had Kazumi in the past. I don't know if people remember Kazumi. I believe we did find it in the first game, did we not? So we're just gonna search for some fossils first. Sorry, Pussycat, we just need to see if there's any fossils. Before this place ends up getting infested with portals and vortexi. And then I can't dig here anymore as easily, and I have to actually clear. I actually can't be lazy, and I have to clear things. So another one. Okay, two of the same. But I do see this giant area over here. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. I forgot this one this far into the game. Everyone, it's Egg on Wheels, it's Segupod! Hell yeah! I forgot it spawned all the way back here in the second game. Did they really deem it that dangerous that it needed to be all the way back here? Did my eggs really do that bad? I tried to make a dad joke, it failed miserably. Feel free to -2. Feel free to judge. Looks like it's just Kazu and Egg here. Usually there's one hidden Spectrobe as well. Or one rarer Spectrobe. Oh! Is that Vil? Oh! My god. It's Owie! It's actually Owie! Huh! Huh! You all right, Professor Kate? Yes, I am fine. Thank you for coming. The tower's completely destroyed. That's right. A high crawl going by the name of Crona suddenly appeared. So, he's the one responsible for this. Yes, but it was what he did afterwards that shocked me. Goros devoured most of the tower. It's inside of him now. He did what? I know it sounds crazy, but he sucked up the important internal component of the tower. That was the last tower left in Nanero. How am I supposed to continue my research now? Please, Alan, you must retrieve a tower fragment from Coronas. You can count on me. Oh, thank you. Now I gotta figure out where that Cronus ran off to. Rowan! What is it, Gina? The magnetic field surrounding Ziba's moons, Akaboshi and Aoboshi are weakening. Well, that was awfully nice of Coronas to give away his location like that. You mean he's either on one of the two moons? Yes, I am almost certain. Alright then. Cronus is gonna wish he never came to near this planet. Roland, both locations have a place called Lightning Valley. All the coral there are strong and carry the same properties as the zone they are currently in. Make sure to use Flash in the Corona zone and the Aurora in the Flash zone. Got it. Take this too. Whoa, a jetpack! Woo! Hello, Mitz. How's things going? You've come at a good time. We finally got our jetpack. It's too dangerous to use while you're indoors, but you can use it anytime you like if you're outdoors. Sounds neat. Use it to return to your ship if you're ever in danger. I have a feeling you'll be needing it. That's okay. Wish me luck. Good luck, and don't forget to retrieve a tower fragment. Just got to take a break for some house. Oh, thank God. Welcome to the world of the free. We're currently just playing Spectrobes. This is a childhood game for me. This is Disney's take on Pokemon, and a series they should have continued. It's an old DS title, this one. This is the second of three. The first one is going to be uploaded onto my YouTube channel soon enough. I think once we've got all three done. I'm looking forward to sharing the third game, where we go into the full set of graphics. Instead of the limited DS graphics, we go into the Wii era, so slightly better. Right, do we go blue or red? I think we go red. Because we haven't had a chance to use our new blue Flash elemented Spectrobes yet. Akaboshi! Sounds like a greeting of sorts. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's put Goaty, and let's put Tekken out front. My guess is they're gonna play very similar to their pre-evolution parts. But, who knows? This is also going to be a place where we're probably going to find more Flash Spectrobe fossils to awaken. Not Flash, Crona. Yes, Crona, as in the virus. Oh god, there's Flash here as well? So, to slightly base up the game, you play as the Nanarino Planetary Patrol member, Ralin, and later on Gina, partners of almost like a police, galaxy police patrol. You're out one day when a report of a crashed escape pod or vessel comes over the radio. You are sent to kind of recover it, and as you're exploring, Ralin not only finds a weird gem, but is attacked by one of these giant vortexes, during which a battle is initiated and two creatures known as Spectrobes come to your side as battle combatants. From there, you learn about the invading Kral, these mutated kind of things you see spawning here, and all their different forms, which are basically Tyranids, best way to put it. They are Tyranids, I guess they might have actually been inspired by Tyranids. I don't know what time Tyranids were invented, but they do the exact same thing. Enter a planet, drain its resources, and then go. They leave nothing but a husk behind, basically. This is the second game, so after defeating what you thought was the main boss, they're back. Okay, go get into goofy voice.
Who are you?
I'm Ron, member of the Nero Planetary Patrol.
At last I meet the bane of those failures, Jado, Jebulus, and Marja. I'm Gronos, High Crawl of the Void. Sorry, Rollin, but you're a bit late to the feast. You see, I've already gobbled up this moon's magnetic field. There's nothing left for you.
You what?
Actually, this was just dessert. The main course went down that yummy tower down on Zima. I'm afraid there's no hope left for the human race. Now, this is the part where you put your tail between your legs and scurry back to Colon.
Why are you guys going around destroying towers?
You're dumber than you look. I thought you would have figured it out by now. Each planetary power is like a key to a portal linking two points in space. Frankly, such advanced technology is a waste in human hands. That's why we destroyed the tower so you could get it. We kept the dimensional coil for ourselves, of course. After all, that's the key component.
What's this dimensional coil he's talking about?
Oh, but I see such difficult concepts are a waste on human ears. Anyway, I'm sure our paths will cross again. Until then,
No, wait! Oh, man. I wonder where he went this time. How about the other moon? Rollin. What is it, Gina? I'm picking up a strong crop presence on Ayaboshi this time. Then it's Kronos again. Alright, Gina. I'll head over to Ayaboshi right away. Roger. Well, we would if we didn't have some digging to do. Yes, I very much do enjoy this game. I say for its differences from Pokemon. I was playing Pokemon at the time, but the sci-fi feel of this was, oh, it was nice. Ooh. Oh! Funderapod. So, I can give you a good little fact about this Spectrobe here, actually. So, the evolved form of this Spectrobe was actually available in the first game. It and its sibling were available in the first game as, I believe, coded characters. So you'd have to use a code in order to get them. They were given pre-evolved baby and child forms. Sorry. Yes. No, child and adult forms when the second game rolled around. Ooh. Wait. What? This is a different... This is the sibling I was talking about. I forget. Sorry. It takes me a minute to remember sometimes, because it's been a while with some of this. So I'm just doing the tap function, because it's a little easier. What we're trying to aim to do, for those that are new to Spectrobes, is we're trying to get 100% within a minute, which gives us the crown. The crown then that gives us some extra bonuses when we awaken them. That's interesting that that one is here, though. Do we have any more? The blue, by the way, are minerals. Those are for post-stream stuff. Oh, this looks new. Oh, it's Buzzsaw! I remember this one. So, a few episodes back, I mentioned about how I had played this game before. And during my first gameplay, someone at a youth club decided to slam my DS, click the game, and it caused the entire game to corrupt. This is someone that had a lot to do with that. At the time, I was leveling up this Spectrobe because I really wanted to get all the Spectrobes in the thing. The Noco pod. There we go. I will keep trying because I know there is a... I think it's on the other planet, but... It doesn't hurt to have a look. Yes, it took me a good couple of months before I came back to this game. I was pretty much at the end of, or nearing the end of the game. In fact, I was just a little further than we were now when it happened. Oh, the Frill Lizard! Told you guys there was a secret one. I believe the Frill Lizard was in the first game, so we have seen it already. But I am going to get it, and I am going to awaken it, just for the sake of everyone, you know, being able to see it. Because again, this is... Like I was mentioning with that dinosaur arcade game that I'm looking at buying, this was my childhood on a console. Dinosaur King was my arcade game to go to. This was my DS title to go to. I'm old enough to be a kid that grew up with the DS, which sounds so weird to say that makes me old. But we don't talk about how old the Switch is. We don't talk about that. That was when the Switch came out when I was in being uni of all places. I should know, my Switch 1 was a reward for finishing my dissertation on video games and disabilities, and how video games have adapted to accommodate disability. I now know how adults felt when I was a kid saying that I felt old. Put it that way. Because I now see kids saying that they're so old for the most minute things. And it is unreal. I don't feel old, and I guess that's where I can't complain. I don't feel old. And I don't think I'm ever gonna feel old. Well, until I wake up one morning where my bones don't work, but... Right, so we do have a new planet to go to, but before we do... We got some more waiting to do. So I will mute while I wake him up, because obviously you don't want to hear constantly. But let's start with casting, shall we? Okay, so I like the Calcipod colors I've got. And it only feels right for me to call this Kasumi. It always does, due to the name, okay? Oh god, landline telephones. Or when kids see a telephone box, they're like, oh, why would they ever do that? What was that, like 100 years ago? I used them when I was growing up. No, your name is Sunny, not Snoobney. Damn whippersnappish. You see, it feels weird that I can actually say back in my day as well. Something ain't right. I'll leave this one on mute so you can kind of see what I'm having to do here. Wake up. It's time for you to wake up now, please. Now if I move back slowly until it's in the range. Here we go. Come on, you need it. I've got to hold a note in these bars. It's so... Ah! my god, we finally got it. Don't give me another one like that, please. We have Funba. I see that name and the only thing that comes to my mind is Simba. So it is a little electric tadpole. I've only just realized it's a tadpole. I can't spell Raijin. The monster designs in this game are great, which is why it's so upsetting as I say that. Spectrobes just stop after the third game. Not again. This was so much easier back on the DS. But we call the other one Raiden, so this must be... I don't know actually how it's spelled. I was meant to say Fujin, but I'm pretty sure that's Fuggin. His new name is Fuggin. We have Nokokoko. A saw blade, may I add. You, sir, are power word death. Senpod. Whisper for this one too. I can be really quiet, which is really interesting for me because I'm never quiet, so I'm just gonna keep talking and then no one explodes. Sir, your name is Frill. It's a mix of Frill and Phil. And of course, we saw them in the last game, but I'm gonna wake them up anyway. I'm not gonna wake them up. I'm not doing that a third time. I'm crazy, but I am not mad. Bite me, game. So let's bring our newcomers in, and shall we evolve them to show you what they look like when they evolve at least one stage? I think that sounds about right. So we all remember Segupod. Evolves to Segulos. Nothing has changed here. Kazumi. I know, you don't like being in this room. I don't like being trapped in a glass box of emotions either. Into Kazumite, which was another one I was thinking about using possibly. But I don't know. Nokoko evolves into Nokogiro, a boar with two giant goddamn saw blades. Senpu, evolving up into Senpura, which is like a giant accordion fan. It's not really a meow. What it is they do it because of the room. There are different attributed rooms. So I've just placed them in random attribute rooms. If they're not in the right attribute, or if they're uncomfortable, they will make that noise. So, Fusion into Windbus, which is such a cool design. And now you'll see what I mean by they are similar, I believe. If I evolve Raiden, I actually believe that's what these two are based on. The Wind and the Thunder Onis, or deities. You have Thundor. These will both evolve to have the same body type. And it's cool. But I don't know if I want to use them on my team. We're going to leave them in there. And we're going to take a ship to the other planet. Never know, we might kick 2 bosses' asses today. Although I would count Marja here as a mini boss. Right, Haboshi. Where we want our green Spectrobes in front. So we had Flash on the center. Aurora, no, because Aurora's on this side too. Peculiar. Yeah. I adore this game. I just remaster it, please. Disney, bring this game out of retirement. Give us a remaster on the Switch 2. Even if, after all this time, you bring back Disney Imaginators, or what was it called? I forget what the Disney one was called. The Disney Toys to Life. Disney, Toy Box? No. Imaginators was Skylanders. I'm sure people know what I mean. I was really hoping Rollin and Gina might be in there, because you got range attack, melee attack, and oops. And what could have been the grounding attack, so the aerial to ground attack. You had a set that you could have built around these characters, you know, for the 3 things they need. Bring Yuri Lowenthal back as Rollin. I think it's Amy Lee back as Gina. Oh, Wendy Lee. Sorry, it's Wendy Lee that voices Gina in the later games. I'm pretty sure. Where's Wendy? I might be getting mixed up with Fairy Tail. Ha! You missed! Unlucky for these things, they take forever to reload, so... Ah! Everybody gets one. Is that a portal? Never seen one so small. It's protected by a force field and a black vortex. Someone went for an awful lot of trouble to protect this one. I bet Kronos is at the other end. Yes! I used to watch a bit of Fairy Tail. Wait, there's only one way to find out. Here goes nothing! Ikaze! Oh, this is not the best fight for me. Alright, now that's done. I just need to move until I can lock. And it's over. Just gotta be careful because my teammate is gonna get really close for no reason. Oh, so my new attack is new charge is a getaway attack. I can live with that. Oh, it's a free stage? Oh boy, it's a free stage. Oh no, not a Cree bag. Try and get this thing for it. Charges again. It's gonna charge again. Ow! Hey! $700 on the head. Cool. My Grellorbs are doing brilliant. Oh no, not again! Why? So I'm trying to take care of this one first because this is the one that does the most damage to me. Case in point. God damn it, man! Stop killing my dragon! You, sir, are not a knight in shining armor. I do not give you the permission to kill little Giddy Dora. Now for the force field. I wonder how to deactivate it. Maybe it's voice control too, like that satellite. Alakazam! Alakazoo! Open sesame? It's not working. Roland, stop fooling around. It is a cool design. It's quite a bit too slow for me, so I might look at something else in its spot. But who knows? You heard all of that? You should have checked the force field's property instead of wasting your time like that. It's all a piece of cake once you know the property. Even you should have thought of that. Oh, I suppose so. Now go and give it a shot. Let's find what property is. My favorite is actually in this game, but we are not using my favorite Spectrobe in this. It is fire. We need a blue child Spectrobe with us. Well, I guess we've got some digging to do. Oh. Shoot. They're the same. These are the same guys. Why'd you do this to me? Game, why? Oh, is that new? I don't think it is. That's for a lizard. Is the bat post-game only? The bat may be post-game only. Damn. Well, we gotta return to the ship. We need a blue child with us. Do I have the fail horn on here? I don't think I do. Do I still have my other favorite one? I don't think I do. Hang on, let me just check. Yeah, I'm doing this. I am... Where are you? There you is. Oh my god, I forgot I had all these custom emotes. Or the, what's it, 7V up ones. Got it. Whether it'll play or not, I don't know. I don't think it's playing it. Do I not have the overlay for that? Hang on.
Terrible job, Super Shit. You fucked that one up that badly.
Got it. Exactly. There it is. I had to add the source. I forget because I use this normally for recording. I don't normally have sound alerts. Right. Oh, I have to face the music. Son of a bitch! Why was that so easy? Ah! And no name fits better. I swear I'm not salty. What the hell did I add? What the hell are some of these?
Salty.
That's a really quiet one. That is so quiet. I might need to turn the volume up on some of them. Let's also not forget to, I would love to get my soundboard working again. But heavens knows, I would not be taking anything seriously if I had a soundboard. Okay, same range. So they've actually increased her range. Cool. We have Owie back, guys! Woo! We're back at Spectrobes 1. Before we got the big... What's it guy? I think I like called the relic. Unamo? I don't know. It's that one enemy in Persona 3 that's good at reflecting everything. Haha. Go on, reload! Vengeance is sweet. Or if you asked me a couple years ago, it would be Vengeance is sweets. Like I was saying with Disney in this game, there's a reason why I no longer go by Crona Schweetz. Because obviously that came from Penelope von Schweetz and Ralph, and like, the connotation there is not very healthy, is it? So, plus, that's not actually the last name of the avatar. Fennisky is. Well, it's Fennisky, but it can be pronounced Fennisky. I now like to pronounce Fennisky. That's alright. It's just where. Sorry, it's a bit of lore of where the avatar comes from. The character design before you, the avatar before you, was once designed as a Wreck-It Ralph OC back when Wreck-It Ralph was released. I went for a bit of changes since then, and became its own character, and I I eventually decided I need to drop that last name from Schweetz, as it was decided that the character would be pseudo-adopted into that kind of family. But looking back, it was like, ooh. Vanellope looks like a child. She's always gonna look like a child. That's not healthy. So, take a step back and become Crona Fennersky. And it's better to be a breakaway. Yeah. Should be safe to enter now. Ikuze! But before we do that, I am sorry, Kage, but I would like to swap you out. I want to bring Genki into a fight. Whoa!
Oh, this splendid magnetic energy is mine now. It tastes like chicken.
Hold it right there.
Oh, it's you again. You don't know when to give up, do you? After I let you get away last time. Still, I suppose I should thank you. After all, you made a fool out of that bossy stuck-up Maja for me.
Huh?
With Maja out of the way, maybe Master Curse will finally appreciate me for what I can do. I can finally become top dog of the high crawl and lay ruin to your planetary system. Now that I've boosted my power by gobbling this planet's magnetic energy.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, I feel kind of full. You look like you'd be the perfect exercise to help burn off some calories. Just remember that I'm grateful for what you did to Maja. Of course, I'm still gonna subject you to the void.
Hey, what's that sound?
Sound? What sound? Oh, who am I kidding? I'm hungry. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm still hungry. Oh, and you're going to be my dessert.
Like, I'm gonna let that happen. I'm taking you down. Better brace yourself, Ikuze! Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's green! I should have used red! I'm gonna have to come back with some red. I should come back with red. Noted. I also have a unit that can get one shot by his pole. Noted. Stay the away from the pole. But I was still doing decent damage, all things considered. You see, the problem is Tekken will do minus damage because of the type attribute. In fact, let's just quickly... It's alright, we died a few times during bosses in the first game, so... I'm not so worried. Although I am worried for my 400 HP if a 600 HP gets absolutely annihilated. Oh wait! I know it makes sense that he's green. One, his color is green. Two, his teammates. Maja is Shadow. The first guy was Flash, he was blue. The second guy was red. That's all four of the elements. I should have actually used hindsight. I didn't, and I paid for it. Nice shot, buddy. Gotta be faster than that. Whoa. See, that's how you hit a target. So I didn't have as much trouble with this on the first time I did it because I may have over-leveled. I two-shot this guy, I think, if I remember. Right, before we do go forward, I'm gonna just do a little one. Totally not safe stating. You're strong. This time I won't lose. I'm just getting warmed up. Yes, the vortexes are enemy encounters. There we go, look at that! And look at that, because I'm locked on, I'm staying facing them. Oh, it was a laser, not a vortex. Oh. Bye-bye. An attack seed gained. Super potion, nice. See, once you know... Oh! There must be some mistake. I can't lose to a runt like you! Whoa! Everything Crona swallowed up is coming out! Hey! Yoink! That's a fragment of the zebra tower! Well, luck finding this! What's this gold thing? Wait, is this... Aldous' prismoid? It looks like it really took a beating. It must be broken. Now I'm really worried about that bushy-bearded old guy. Hope he's okay. What am I saying? Of course he is. I hope. First things first, I better hope it's a zebra and can Professor Kate this fragment. Let Cronus' power be mine. I shall become the most powerful force in the universe. 10 out of 10. Woody again. Light work, no reaction. Oh my god. So, that's alright. You have some good food. I appreciate the lurk. Go have some fun. Actually, we do want to save, I think. We've just done a boss fight. It is better to save. The one thing we don't want to do is return to the menu. So, what do you guys think is going to happen next, huh? The tower that stops portals from spawning has been destroyed, and though we have a fragment, it's still destroyed. down, 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 down. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. Whoop. Yo, Professor Kate, we got the thing! One tower fragmento. Memento mori. Professor, I recovered a piece of the tower! Really? That's great news. Let's have a look. Here you go. There's the dimensional coil. That's a relief. Dimensional coil? Kronos mentioned the same thing. The dimensional coil is a key component controlling the tower. I needed to discover the secret behind the towers the High Court destroyed. I'm going straight to the service bay to start studying it. Good luck, Professor. Thanks, Rylan. I'll let you know the moment I discover anything important. Okay. I'll return to the patrol cruiser and report to the commander. I don't think there'll be anything special around these, but... Oh, the commander's gonna be thrilled to hear we beat another one. Gina, get me the commander. Roger. No, my name's Rollin. I'm sure I've said that joke before. This is Grant. So, you defeated Kronos and recovered the tower component. Professor Kate told me about it. Good work. Thanks, Commander. That makes 3 high crawl down, 1 more to go. It seems you're on a roll. It's just what I do. Oh, there was something else I recovered from Kronos. A gold prismod. Is it Aldous'? I'm afraid so. Even worse, it's busted. I sure hope Aldous is alright. Don't worry, Rollin. Let's just hope for the best. I want you to return to Colin at once. You need to show that prismod to Professor Wright. He, of all people, should be able to get some useful information from it. That's right, Rollin. Don't give up hope yet. Okay. We'll go see Professor Wright at the Spectrobes Research Lab on Colin. I wonder where we're going. Hey, my bird came to me. I do want to check something. That's weapons and items. Let's see if we've unlocked any weapons and items. Well, I suppose I didn't mention that I had upgraded the armor to red, did I? I don't even noticed. Probably not many, but hey. To be honest, it's like Legend of Zelda. I would go run around wearing one of the elemental armors despite not needing to. Usually it'd be the Zora tunic for me. I want to check the sword real quick. Intelligence room. Well, I'm definitely not needed in there. I don't remember what voice I gave you. Oh, hello, Alan. What can I do for you? Professor Wright, could you have a look at this? What? This is Prismod. It looks badly damaged. What happened to him? I wish I knew. Could you examine the Prismod for any clues? Any information would help. Very well. Let me see what I can find. But it may take me a while to see how damaged it is. Why don't you return to your cruiser in the meantime? You got it, Professor. If you discover anything, you know where to reach us. Rollin, incoming transmission from Professor Kate. What's up, Professor Kate? Rollin, remember the dimensional coil you recovered? Well, upon further study, I found that it was broken. Probably because of Crona and its appetite. Oh, that's horrible. I'm afraid my research has hit a dead end. The only way I could kickstart it would be to get another dimensional coil. Easier said than done. Yes, come to think of it, Godrel, do you know something? I think I saw something that looked like a dimensional coil in the museum here on Colin. I'll connect you with the museum. Hold on a moment. Oh, I have the museum on the other end. Go ahead, Rollin. This is Rollin, NPP.
This is Webster, curator of the Colin Museum. What are you on? I'm really busy.
Why is he always in such a bad mood? It's been quite some time, Webster.
Kate, you're there too? Who else wants something from me?
Actually, just me. I need Mother Museum's dimensional coil for my research.
Is this some sort of joke? We don't have any valuable exhibits willy-nilly, you know.
You don't understand. We need the dimensional coil to stop the crawl attacking Nero.
You there too, Gina? If it's for a worthy cause like that, why didn't you say so in the first place? Come pick it up. I'll have it ready by the time you arrive.
Thanks, Webster. Okay, well, I'm getting on you to go pick up the dimensional coil over at the museum. Roger that. I'm on my way. Also, I do apologize. I'm trying to give Professor Kate this sort of French inflection. If it doesn't come across like that, know my accents are terrible. My attempt at Irish comes out Scottish. My attempt at Scottish come out Irish. The only language I can speak very, very well is gibberish. Or electric shock. Do you agree? La da 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 da. La na 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 na. Na na na. No.
Oh, there you are. The dimensional coil, was it?
Yep. Professor Kate said she could fix the dimensional coil I recovered if she just had.
Yes, I know. Commander Crab filled me in after I last spoke with you. I was shocked to find the dire straits the Nero was in. Here you go.
Thanks, Webster. We really appreciate you giving up such a valuable exhibit.
Don't be ridiculous. After all, I'm safe and sound here in the museum while you people fight to protect us all. I wish there was more I could do.
This is plenty, Webster. Believe me.
Hope I can return to my field work after this whole mess is over.
Sure you will, and I'll join you. Well, I better return to the service bay and give this Professor Kate. Thanks again. A lot of to and fro today. Wouldn't have any other way though. Would not have it any other way. So, despite being outside, I was gonna say, despite me being outside, technically, the cruiser is inside. Man, it must suck not knowing now to use the jetpack to go horizontal. Being only able to go up and down. At slightly different angles. Oh wait. That's lift and descent. In horizontal values. You know, while we're here as well, I think we should check the shops. Maybe. Never know, they might have some better tools. And we definitely need the tools, you know? The bad shop's also there. Bad shop's not bad, cool. Hey, dude. Let's have a look what you got. Oh, one new tool. A water drill for when you want to excavate in lava. I'm not buying a bomb. FBI agent, I am not buying a bomb. Yet. Wait, if we're going to lava, I think that means I know where we're going next, but I like where we're going next. Maybe? I don't know. Remember, there was lava areas of the fire. Is it Genshi? There's fire areas here. Remember, on the Spectrobes 1, we had to go there in order to get the Geo. Well, up we go. This is where we customize our cruiser? I forgot about this. No, we don't have enough of any of the materials. But can at least customize the paint job. I forgot this is where we can come to do it. Unfortunately, we haven't unlocked any parts. That is something you can do, though. Right, now which one of these is Kate's lab? Not that one. There we go. Very secured. Professor Kate, here's the dimensional coil from the museum. Ah, thank you, Rallin. Now, I should be able to repair the broken coil. But it will take some time. I'll make contact with you as soon as I make some progress. Okay, I'll head back to the patrol cruiser then. Good luck! You too, Rallin. Now's the time to rest in coal and buy new equipment and items. I can't expect to save Alice if I'm not prepared for anything. Oops. I've already gone ahead and bought everything I needed. Unless the new shops just turned up. Is that what you're hinting at? Even our ship on the main screen here, look, completely redesigned. Well, 2/3 redesigned. I don't want to do the whole thing in blue. I know it's a police cruiser, but I don't want to do it all in blue. I like two-toning things. Nope, no new stuff. What did you want against, sir? Oh, okay. You were badges. Oh, you were items. I guess I could buy... an item. I swear, sir, if you have new stuff. What I was gonna say. Did they or did they not make that seem like we're not gonna get to come back here for a while? I feel like I'm supposed to do something. Uh-oh. I forgot what I have to do now. You should use modified weapon. I know how to raise Spectrobes. Don't whisper those words onto me. I was there when it was written. I'm just trying to think where I have to go now. Weird it sounds. Yeah. Hi, Commander. Let's hope they didn't put it that you actually have to wait so long. I want to once again let everyone know, I just looked, right? No guides for this game, pretty much. There are guides, but none that you can get outright tell you where to go. And when I searched up, the AI gave me absolute dog shit of an answer. Once again, AI not knowing this game at all, may I add, and insulting it basically by making up a phony line as if it could write better. It can't. I assure you it can't. I hope it's not like a time thing. It shouldn't be, because I don't think a lot of the games had time. And it should be running off an internally based clock anyway. Like, what do you need me to stock up on? I've literally bought the best stuff I can, so... Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure if I remember. Doesn't it tell me what to do on the menu screen? Duh. Rollin, Jaina! Coming quick! I got you, mate. Professor Wright, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. Just I found out something very interesting. Really? What did you find out? I successfully recovered some data from Aldous' gold Prismod. Now I have his last known location for the Prismod was broken. Guess where it was? Professor, this is no time for riddles. His last known location wasn't even on the Nero. He was in the distant Hakabar star system. A distant star system? Is he still there? He very well could be. This is good. Roland, Gina, are you two there? We sure are. What's up, Professor Kate? I repaired the dimensional coil. Sorry it took so long. Once we install it on your ship, you'll be able to open a portal anytime you want. Excellent! And now if we simply set the coordinates for Aldous' last known location, we'll be there in a flash. That's great news, Professor Wright. Could you send me the coordinates? Yeah, of course. One moment, please. Alan, Gina, come see me at the service bay at once. We'll install the dimension coil on your ship. We'll be right there! We got her as fast as we could, Professor Kate. We are all ready for you. The vessel asked me to install the dimensional coil for you. And I must say, she picked the right man for the job. That's that! I'm so good I surprised myself. Thanks. Now Roland and Gina can open a portal wherever they want. And it should take them to Aldous' last known location. Where will the portal appear? I think somewhere in this area. It's up to you two now. Alright, we'll set off immediately. We have our last location. Can you believe it? Our last location. Just 2 clicks away. We have Portal 3. And you know what a new portal means. Well, you ready, Roland? Yep, let's do this.
Roland, Gina!
Commander? What is it, Commander?
There was something I wanted to say before you depart. I believe that Aldous is alive and well somewhere out there. But I don't want you two risking your lives to save her.
Commander.
So my order to you is to come back safe and sound. Understood?
Roger! There'll be the 3 of us next time we meet. I promise. Let's get going, Roland. Ready when you are. Best pilot in the EU. Because not a lot of people fly spacecrafts. Oh. I was about to say, full power, no problems, then I realized my power dropped. We've made it. Nox. A planet with its center gouged. Hey! What's with that planet? Yeah, it's like it's been hollowed out or something. I wonder if it's the work of the crawl too. What is it, Gina? I'm picking up a distress signal. It's from the ancient starship. Full place to find out the ship. Why'd it have to be here? Signal's coming from the hollowed out part of the planet. We better go take a look. Starship's a total wreck. I sure hope Artis is alright. What am I talking about? Of course he is! I bet the old sleepyhead's gonna pop out of nowhere and tell me about what a great nap he had. The search is on! Gina, drop me off. New planet, you know what that means! What are the new guys doing? I love this area's design with the mangrove trees, by the way. Oh, I see. They create this almost fog. Okay. South Lava Zone? Well, I wonder if we just picked up a item for lava excavation for a reason, huh? Oh. Okay, Reflect might make this a little bit easier. They're kind of based when it comes to damage. Well, whoa. This is indeed a location. Oh! That's part of the ancient ship. Ah! Well, we can't summon a Spectrobes, so I wonder if something's gonna happen here. This is worse than I thought. Marja? A little far from home, aren't we? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but you came all this way for nothing. I destroyed that moth-eaten old spaceship. Aldous, what have you done with him? Aldous? Oh, you mean that bestie-faced Spectrobe master? I thought about stealing his power, but he's small potatoes alongside you and Crux. So I took care of him and the Geo he had. I can't believe it. This time, he won't be waking up from his sleep. Yes, that's it. Let me see your misery. Oh, look, poor Rollins about to cry. You're gonna pay for this!
Took care of who? The only one you're gonna be taken care of is you!
That voice could be... Aldous? Can't keep a good dog down.
In the flesh, alive and well. Huh! See that I didn't even use my arms.
My, what a persistent fool you are. This time I won't go easy on you.
Sorry to disappoint much, but I'm afraid you're 0 for 2. You didn't destroy this either.
Hey, that's the Flame Geo!
You still have the Geo!
You're becoming a real thorn in my side, Furface. You'll pay for this someday!
Long time no see.
Oh, what a relief to see you in one piece, Aldous!
It'll take more than a rift in space and a crash landing to, and a crazy crawl lady to me in. But as for this Geo, well...
What's wrong with the Geo?
I was trying to fool Marge into feeling threatened. You see, the Geo is useless. It must have been damaged when my ship exploded. The ultimate form inside it seems to have gone into hibernation. Roland, I want you to have it. I'm sure one day you'll be able to awaken it.
Thanks, Aldous. I'll take care of it. Anyway, let's get back to our patrol cruiser. Man, is Gina gonna be happy to see you.
Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing her too.
I know I gave Aldous a mix of like the gruff voice and the elderly voice, but I'm struggling to do it right now. Aldous, I'm so happy you're okay.
Sorry I worried you and the rest like that. But I want you to know I wasn't sitting around waiting to be rescued. Actually, I've been quite busy.
Why am I not surprised?
I discovered this planet also met its doom at the hands of the Crawl. Was that a hiss? Is that a can? Are you opening a cold can?
One for the boys.
But that was many ages ago.
I knew the Crawl were behind this.
This planet once was home to a civilization with its own advanced technology. And the records indicate they had been battling the Crawl for quite some time. Do you know why they were able to continue resisting the Crawl for so long?
I bet they had some sort of technology that worked against the Crawl.
Exactly, and the key to that seems to be something called the Dynalo. That reminds me of something from long ago. In my home system, Giora, ancient records spoke of something with the exact same name. We tried to recreate it, but there just wasn't enough information on it at the time. But now that Diro Giorna is gone, whatever information we had is gone. However, it seems it may have yet remained here on this planet. We should search the ruins of the civilization for possible leads.
And what are you waiting for? Sounds like we have some work to do.
Let's start on the less damaged part of the planet. Those ruins should be most promising.
Okay, Aldous, let's go. This looks like ancient technology we'll encounter later in the game. Later in the series. Interesting. Ah! I was gonna say, my guess is they spin, but... Oh god, it's these guys. It's the ice guys, they're back. Ah! I hate these smaller... Oh, Pators. It's the hammer cubes! Oh, you missed. Sorry, bud, you missed. Oh! I found the counter. I found the counter! There we go. This is what we want. Some Spectrobes. Oh my god, I don't believe it. It's my boy! It's our uranium boy! From the first game. I always knew you were extraterrestrial. I always knew it, Cuba. Hey, we could do a run back on playing Cuba. We could run Cuba again. Oh, here's one of the ones I wanted to possibly run. But I feel bad, we didn't really get to use any of the flashback ones we had. Hanapod. Obviously, anything we want to use will be, we'll come back to. Check even the furthest of corners for that exact reason. Oh man, I wanted to run this guy as well, but we get to the end planet soon where we get our other guy. Oh. No, we want to get this guy with his pluses. Just in case we have at least one more stream before we finalize our team, you know? If we have one more stream, we might run them instead. kind of puzzle we have. Oh man, what now? Maybe Gina has an idea. Is everything okay, Rollin? The road's cut off here, I can't go any further. There's some kind of machine here, but I have no idea what to do with it. Okay, looks like it's my turn. Let's switch places, Rollin. Well, you are the brains of the operation, Gina. I'm sure you'll have more luck than me. Wow, looks like the system's still functional. Now it's time to do what I do best. Welcome, guest user. I have a message for you. A message? He who would battle the Crawl, know that our last hope, the dynamum, lies beyond. May it pass through the hands of he who is brave and true. What's that about? What's the he? Can't a girl battle Crawl too? Maybe they left the dynamum thing behind in case someone needed it against the Crawl. They probably hid it in there and locked it in its place up tight so the Crawl would never find it. Well, I guess the first step is to figure out this puzzle like lock. Better words have not been spoken, Gina. So once again... I'm dumb. I did it dumb. I did it! The lock has disengaged. Let's see what's next. Does this, or does this not remind people of the last location we went through in Spectrobes 1, huh? I should leave the expression of dangerous areas to Rollin. Oh, come on, that was out on it. You're kidding me. I guess this is next. The dynamo stores sunlight in the form of energy. It can then be used as the energy fire beam that drives the Crawl away. He who would battle the Crawl, collect the light of the sun. You would get with the he. Well, at least someone bothered to write it all down. So, the dynamo is a device that uses energy from the sun. I guess the people of this planet knew where the Crawl hate light. Anyway, looks like another puzzle. Either way, it's starting to get interesting. Time to show me who's the best puzzle solver in all the MVP. Woo! I don't like that it gives you the tutorial every time. I have no clue what I did. I did it. The lock is disengaged. Let's see what's next. So my guess is we've just unlocked the second route there. I mean, we did see the other puzzle in behind, so... There we go. Alright, what info you got for me this time? Looks like another lock. Here goes! The powerful energy far from the end endangers even he who uses it. A spacecraft that can withstand that energy must be built. He who would battle the Crawl, the technology for such a ship, yet remains here. He again. Whatever. The technology must be really powerful. I mean, it requires a special spaceship and all. Okay, time for another puzzle. I did it! The lock has disengaged. There's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. He who would bow to the crawl, we bestow upon you the plans for a special spacecraft. I'm not even gonna say it this time. Anyway, I think I hit the jackpot. I got the plans for the diamond-resistant spaceship and opened all the locks. Now that the thinking part of the job's done, Roland can try and find the dynelium. Nice going, Gina. I'll have to agree with you there. Your turn next. You gotta find that dynelium. Gotcha. And suddenly the crawl have invaded. Ah! CBA, CBA. Oh, we're here? We're already at the boss. And guess which boss it is? I'm actually gonna probably save state again. Just because shit's about to get real. So remember when I said that I got so far in the game and we were coming up on the point at which my gameplay ended up getting corrupted by bullies? Yeah, we're there. Now, for anyone that's watched the first part, does that look familiar to you? Is that a Zealous? Last time I saw these wacky mushroom things was way back on Mida. That's on the very edge of the Nanera system. What's it doing here? We're facing down the swarm of Krull because of this thing. Man, just when the diamond was within reach. Guess I'll just have to destroy it. I don't think so. Voice! I knew it! Marja! We really must stop meeting like this. I agree. What's so funny? I was just thinking about how I lost everything all because of a little patrol boy like you. It's like a bad joke. But now the joke is over, and I'm going to defeat you. But before that, I'll make you cry and beg for mercy. I'll make you regret you ever crossed my path. Smash. And then I'm gonna drain you of all your power. Oh yes, and then... Okay, I get it already. Time to put your money where your mouth is, hairbrain. It's time to play for keeps. Gazette! Let's bring in the void. Keep moving. Shoot this a few times where I can. Because that'll allow me to charge this back up. So yes, Marja and Zealous are colorless! Oof! Ow! This is why you gotta kill Zealous quickly. And then kill Marja quickly. Because they do heal. Nobody likes healing enemies, but here you go with one. I'll give that a try just in case. Get from behind. She's very targeted on our ranged unit. That might be her downfall, honestly. Very much was her downfall. So it was at this point they clicked the game out. I was devastated. Not this time. Curse you, Roland! To think that a human would be my downfall. A lowly human brat like you. Ah! Huh. I think I finished off Marge this time for good. That's all far high cruel now. It's almost too good to be true. Now we have to do is deal with that no-good crux. What's that? There's something shiny down under Zealous. Oh, we were there a bit early, huh? What is this? I bet I could slip it underneath. Well, it's worth a try. Congratulations! A new function has been added to the card input machine. You can input cards from the original Spectrobes game. A new selection of items has been added to the card input machine in the cruiser's cargo room. So this is something I did mention about the original games. They had card inputs where you tap a card to the screen, tap different areas, get special Spectrobes. I claim her power too. The time is near. No one shall match my power. Tasty. What is this? Well, I consider pretending like I might actually figure it out, or just ask Gina. Is that thing okay, Rowland? Fine, except this wacky device that has me stuck. Come take a look. Okay, I'll be right there. Sorry for the wait. So, what is it? Take a look at this. I've never seen anything like it before. Wow, it even has you stumped, Gina? Oh, look at that. I think it's some alien language. I'll scan it in. Dynalium. The Dynalium? You mean this is the Dynalium? I think so. After all, it serves to grow on top of its hiding place. Let's get it back to the patrol cruiser for further study. Look, there's something over there. What is it? Probably a voice recorder. And look, it still has some data loaded. Maybe it's the voice of an ancient inhabitant of the planet. Whoa! We are the last inhabitants of the planet Nox. Nox was overrun and destroyed by an evil race of creatures known as the Crona. We tried to fight back with the dynamite, but to no avail. Our people have decided to depart for another planet. Just as our forefathers did ages ago when they arrived on some distant star system. If you are listening and can understand, then the human race has not yet been defeated. We left the Dynalium here in hopes that it would once again be used to battle the Crona. Use it well. May we meet someday on the distant edge of an infinite universe. Whoa. You can say that again. So human beings have been battling the Crona since way before we were even born. Looks that way. We owe it to them to put Dynalium to good use. Yeah, we gotta defeat those Crona for their sake and ours. We will. Let's get back to the cruiser and tell Alice about what we found. Right behind you. I don't think I can use my jetpack in here, can I? It's technically indoors. But what if? But what if? Sad noises. Y'all don't see me, y'all don't care about me. Y'all don't see me, y'all don't care about me. Thanks, slow frames. I appreciate it. I want to sneak past. Now we should be able to use the jetpack, right? We are outside, so don't give me the rubbish that we're inside. Hell yeah. Woo! And that's about it.
Interesting. So the people who left this planet.
That's right, Aldous. They were probably the first people to inhabit your home system. Giorna. And they probably left behind another Dynalium somewhere in Giorna too.
So, this is the home of the mysterious Dynalium and my ancient forefathers. They left this planet long ago to find refuge from the Crawl in Giorna. But even that fell to the ravenous Crawl hordes! It would seem any planet attacked by the Crawl is doomed to the same fate. It's almost too much to bear.
Don't let it get you down, old man. Aldous, I just thought of something. If the people who left this planet arrived safely at Giorna, then maybe survivors from Giorna found safety in another star system. There could be lots of people from Giorna living safe and sound on other planets.
That little shot of hope saved me from despair. May I one day walk among my people once more. Thank you.
That's the elves we know and love. Now let's get on to the part I like. The action! With all 4 high crawl out of the way, all that's left is Crux. There's only one problem. We have no idea where he is.
Actually, I have an idea. Could we head back to the Nero system and pay a visit to Genshi?
Genshi? Why Genshi?
The fossil research lab there has my escape capsule. Yeah, I bet I'd never forget that thing. Anyway, the radar on my capsule is unlike any you have in Nero. With it, we should be able to locate Crux in no time.
Wow, then this is your lucky day, old man.
And why's that?
They gave us the capsule to see if we could get it to repair it. We have it right here in the cruiser's cargo room.
You don't say! Well, let's go take a look. No good. It'll be some time before we get it working again.
Wow, it must be really complex even if you can't fix it, Aldous.
Just my luck. I had a hunch about Crux's location. But we'll probably never find it now, with the capsule broken and the radar useless. Something's shaking, and it's not me.
Hey, it's working! You fixed it after all, old man!
That's strange. I barely did a thing.
The capsule's radar showing a set of space coordinates.
Oh well, my young friends. I think we're back in business. Now, let's see. These coordinates are right near where I thought Crux might be.
Great, I'll have the ship's computer analyze them. How can that be? What is it, Gina? There's a planet-sized object in the area of space that should be completely empty.
I knew it. Listen, you two, that planet-sized object is a planet. You just can't see it, that's all. You see, it's hidden by a dark force field that wraps space around it. Even if you flew straight at it, the warp space would take you right past it.
Well, what are we waiting for? I mean, we know where it is.
Did you hear a word I said? The planet cannot be reached. At least while the force field still functions, that is.
Any ideas, Aldous?
There's only one solution, and it involves that diamond you two found. Just as dark gives way to dawn, I believe dark force fields can be opened up by the sun-powered energy beam of the Danone. What do you think?
It's worth a try.
Unfortunately, we can't charge the Danone, and there's no sun in the system.
Let's head back to Nanera. The 7-color light of our sun will charge up in no time.
Now you're talking, Rowan. The sunlight of the Nero system is just what we need. But we can't do this alone. We'll need Commander Grant's help as well.
Okay, next stop, Colin. Better buckle up, you guys. Full speed ahead! Yeah. And we won't even need to do the portal this time.
To the commander! Away!
Taking a death-defying dive. Woo! Bang. No, we need Grant. Grunt, you see, is up here. Oh boy, here we go with the voices. We're back, Commander, and there's 3 of us. Just like I promised.
Well done. You had us quite worried there, Aldous. I'm glad to see you alive and well. Sorry for all the fuss, and I regret not being able to save an ancient starship.
No apologies needed. All we ever hoped was your safe return.
Well, I can tell you how grateful I am.
Now, about the Dark Force Field. Is it true we need to breach it before we can get to Crux?
That's right. And we'll have to carefully study the Dunellium these two found before we can do that. Both Professor Wright and Kate, and also Webster over at the museum should be able to help.
I'll fill them in at once. Knowing those 3, even, they'll be more than happy to help.
Thank you, Commander, but ask for their help personally. There are some things I'd like to discuss with them.
Very well, Aldous.
What about the plans for a spacecraft that can withstand the Dunellium's energy?
Let me take care of that. I'll see they get over to the service bay. They should be able to analyze the plans there. Once the Dunellium is charged with the sun's energy, we can have a ship that can fire it. We can breach the Dark Force Field and take care of Crux.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, guys, let's head over to the museum. So I believe we have one planet left. And it's the planet where I want to get my final Spectrobes. So we didn't actually encounter some of the Spectrobes that I wanted to originally use, again. But I'm okay with that. Hi, I'm Roland of the Planetary Patrol. Can I speak with Webster, please?
Oh, I'm afraid the curator ain't here right now. Could you tell me where he is? Playing Genji, he's here while Razuma's field work. He seemed rather excited too. The Tower of the Crawl was first on his list. Okay, thanks for the info. Let's step outside and figure out what we should do next.
Roland, Professor Wright has an update on the Dunellium. I think he discovered something. He wants to see us over at the Spectrobe Research Lab.
Thanks, Gina. That's great news. The Spectral Research Lab's now head inside the quarters, right?
Sure is. I'll meet you there.
I better get over there too. I'll be interested to see what the rats have discovered.
Roland, hurry over there. We can't afford to waste time like you normally do. Ouch! You didn't have to say it like that. Rude. What a rude... rude dude, Gina. you got for me, Professor? There you are, Raleigh. Good. Everyone's here.
That's alright. I'm sorry I had to ask you to study the Denilium on such short notice.
Ah, don't be silly. It's my duty to help. After all, the fate of the Nanero system's at stake. I knew we could count on you, Professor Wright. So, what'd you find out about that thing? Well, you probably already knew that the stores didn't amplify sunlight. You must have also known it can beam powered by that energy. Right, that much we know for the data we discovered on Nox. Okay, I'll move on. While I was studying the effects of the light on the sun, I discovered that it gives the Daniel more power than we previously thought. No way, really? It's all thanks to the 7 colours with the light of their system sun. Our sun's unique for that. Few stars in the universe have light consisting of 7 colours. It's perfect for charging it to maximum effort, but that's not all. There's more? I discovered that we split our sun's light into 7 colours, stored each one of them in a separate dynalium, and fired all 7 colour beams at once. Well, it would be several thousand times more powerful than a single one. Several thousand times more powerful!
A beam that powerful no doubt penetrate the dark force within an instant.
We should give thanks to our wonderful sun. It not only gives us light, but can protect us. Yeah, indeed, Gina. But we're gonna need a bigger Dynaliums. And 7 of them to boot. Bigger? Is the one we have now too small? That's right. It would never withstand several thousand times more power. We'll need a bigger Dynalium if we're gonna break through the dark force field. 7 of them! Easier said than done.
We need help from Professor Caden Webster too.
Oh, this is right.
Back when I was still in Crona, I tried to recreate Dilium from what we had, information we had, but the ancients had left a little to go on, and eventually I gave up.
Well, this time we have both Professors and Webster. I'd say we have a good chance.
Good point. Let's go pay a visit to Webster over on Genshi. I'm gonna see this thing through this time.
Great. I'm glad we're all in this. Thanks for the valuable information, Professor Wright. Nonsense, it was nothing after all. But I'm glad I was able to help. We're counting on you to save us and all of Nanero. You see what I mean about my accent jumping?
Really good at it.
Right, is it Area 1 or is there... There's only an Area 1, okay. I was gonna say, we got to go multiple areas? Because remember, there was that fire area prior. Back here. Memories, huh? So he went to go see the tower from what he said. So I remember where the tower is. You know what? We haven't got to use them, and I think this might be the last stream where we get to, so... I'm not standing for less. We're doing at least one fight with these guys. Come here, Portal! I want to know how Goaty plays. Wait a minute, the colors and the attacks? Welcome back, Sharko Blade! Very much welcome back, Sharko Blade! Guess we need to keep him around, huh? Ow, the pain. Great. I don't want to be greeped on. And then he'll greep all over the place. That's why you gotta be careful. Or did they not say he was going to see the tower? Dig? Webster! Oh, you mean the curator? Sorry, he's not here. Huh? I heard he was supposed to be here on Genshi. Oh, he's here on Genshi, alright. I think I saw him head into the jungle. Fuck! Should have gone with my instinct, shouldn't I? Now that's a lot of damage! Could I stop the damage by swapping my team members? Yes. How am I gonna? Yeah. Right. Stop reaping on me! There we go, North Jungle, this should be it. Because we did come here on our first exploration. To no avail. Hey, Webster, there you are. Why, Roland, what brings you here? That's why I wanted to ask you. I mean, it isn't safe out here. Oh, well, the truth is I heard about a secret beer tonic that can be made from minerals on this planet. Huh? A secret beer tonic? What are you talking about? Never mind, that was simply my attempt at humor. I'll stick to the museum business if I were you. Well, actually, I wanted to investigate the writing on that tower's wall. You see, I've always been interested on the ancient towers. Really? I never knew about that. Besides, you don't really seem like the type who'd get his hands dirty. I'll have you know that I often worked in the field in my younger days. I visited the tower here on Genshi way back then. There was some very important information written on it. It was? What did it say? That's just it. It's been so long I completely forgot, and I never wrote it down either. You never wrote it down? Some curator you are. Well, I'm back here to have another look, aren't I? But the problem is I can't seem to find it. Man, how this place has changed since I was lost here all those years. In that case, let's head over there together. I'll get Gina and Aldous over here too. They should be able to help. Now that's an offer I can't refuse. I play my one blue mana. That was easy. I bet I could convince him to do anything. Did you say something? Just talking about myself. Let's get over to where the tower used to be. Oh, this is horrible. The crawl must be stopped. We'll stop. Don't worry. Anyway, let's look around for some sort of that writing. I think I just know where to look. Alright, I think I found a few promising fragments. Can you figure out what they say? I'll give it a try. Something about infinite space and the future, but I'm not sure about the rest. Oh, you mean the infinite reaches of space? May the future be bright for those you hold dear. Hey, if you knew that, why didn't you just read it yourself? Actually, these old eyes couldn't see what was written there. I only knew that because the exact words were written once in the Tower of Colon. Colon? You mean there's a tower there too? Yeah, or at least there once was. I even had a chance to study it before. Now, if you would, Gina, please continue. Okay, let's see. Gatten, Zim, Venusa. What does that mean? Yes, that's exactly the information I was looking for. Those are the names of the materials required to build the Denilium. What? How long have you known about the Denilium? I knew about its name only. It was a mysterious word. I read it on the Tower of Colon long ago. I was quite young back then and had no idea what it was. But thanks to you, the mystery's finally solved. Let's get back to those 3 Denilium materials you mentioned. Are you sure about this? Oh yes, absolutely, positively sure, yeah. But they're extremely rare materials. Fortunately, we have all 3 back in the museum. Cool, can we use them? We have to make 7. Of course you may. I want to help you in any way I can. Thanks, Webster. You're a lifesaver. Now we can get started on those Deniliums. Hey, wait, there's something else here about he who rules Nenero and the universe. Why is always he in these ancient texts we find? Sorry, but I couldn't read the rest. Actually, I know that one too. It reads, he who is Nenero and rules the universe. There's another part too. All hope for driving away darkness lies in Nenero. I know, because the same ancient texts we found in my home system, Chiora. In fact, those are the very words that brought me to Nenero in the first place. So, the ancient texts on Denilium started in Nenero and later made their way to Nox and Chiora? Yeah, they probably all have a common origin. Now I think I understand. Aim for the infinite reach of the space. May the future be bright for those of you who hold dear. And now it's our turn to return full circle. And we come back to Nenero as a secret weapon against the Crawl. Yep, fate's mysterious indeed. Oh, there's one more fragment with something written on it. Let's see here. Venture beyond the portal. Portal? Yeah, that's what it says. Guess the ancients knew about portals too. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get through that portal and restore peace to the universe. Yeah, let's go. How about first taking me back to the museum so I can give you the materials for the Denilium? You got it, Webster. You youngsters wait here while I fetch the materials. Here you go. couldn't think of a better person for the job than Professor Kate. Go to the service bay. Take materials to her at once. Sure thing, Webster. Thanks.
Wait a minute. No, wait, you can't use the jetpack here. Did I almost just make the same mistake twice? Perhaps. It's a shame I only worked out the customization now, not earlier. We could have had a custom ship so much. If I wasn't so dumb. So the heat is starting to really get me tired. I do apologize. I'm gonna keep going because we don't have long until what I would like to call the last checkpoint. Basically speaking, I'd like to unlock the last planet and get one of the fossils from there. If I can do so in time, which I don't think I'll be able to do it in the limit of time, but for the sake of it, we'll leave the last planet for the last episode again.
Hi there, Roland.
How's it going with the assault ship for attacking Croc's base?
Don't you worry, I'll be ready in no time. Just leave it to me.
Cool, I can't wait to get behind the controls of that thing. Professor Kate, I brought the Denillium materials Webster gave us out at the museum. Thanks, darling. Webster told me to expect you. Now we have everything we need to build the Denilliums. And once they're built, the last step will be charging them to sunlight. Feel up to the task? You bet. We'll have to explain how to do it first. Don't worry about that. We'll install a photon collector in your patrol cruiser. Then you can simply fly around the sun to gather its power and light energy. Sounds simple enough. I'll give it a try. Good luck, Riley. We didn't have all the locations. We have one more. A limited place. The sun. I wonder where on the sun I want to go, huh? I forget this bit. Okay, time to get photon energy from the sun. Now listen, Roland. Keep the cruise under control while you gather the energy. Remember, safety first. There's no need for any fancy maneuvers or anything. Relax, you're talking to Mr. Technique here. That attitude is exactly what I'm worried about. Just leave it to me, Ikaze! You just don't get it. It all comes together. I don't know how many we have to collect, but... yeah, having to be so precise in this made it very difficult growing up. Piece of cake. Whew, still one piece. I think that's enough now, Rollin. Let's bring the thought energy back to Professor Kate. You gotta admit, that was some pretty sweet flying. Yeah, sure was, Mr. Technique. Next up, the service bay! Professor Kate, we collected lots of sunlight for you. Thanks. And just in good time, too. We just finished the Daniliums. Wow, that was fast. Does that mean everything is about to be ready? Just give us a little bit longer to make some final adjustments. I'll let you know when we are ready. I can hardly wait. Rollin, Commander Grant wants to see us. Okay. Tell him we'll go to his office on the second floor of the headquarters. I'm heading back to the cruiser now. It's a lot of to and fro to pad this out, admittedly. They pad out the ending just a bit. Good enough fashion. It's all padded out for story, which is nice. You know, it's not games where they just give you a random fetch quest in the center, you know? I do have a feeling that our next stream with the finale may only be like an hour long. I'm gonna be honest with people. Because I don't remember the size of the final planet, but with the speed we're going at, it's very likely we'll be quite quick. With everything we need now.
The next step is to brief you on your mission to breach the Dark Force Field. The Danilium Special Patrol Cruiser and assault ships are just about ready. Each of the 7 Dilliums has been mounted on a separate ship. So each one will fire a different colored beam from its own Denilium. And that'll get rid of the dark force field.
Exactly. Then the assault ships will storm in. Roland and Gina, I've assigned you two to pilot the assault ship. Are you up for the task? Like you really have to ask. We won't let you down, Commander.
I'll have the patrol cruiser squadrons back to you, back you up, so there's nothing to worry about. Sorry, my voice slipped out for a minute. I apparently went through reverse puberty. Oh, and one more thing. This time, I'll be giving orders directly from the operation area.
Really? Isn't that too risky, Commander?
No risk is too great when the fate of the system is at stake. We'll make sure the ship goes through to Crux's base. And that's a promise.
Roger that, Commander.
Now, Aldous, I'd like you to join these 2 youngsters in the assault ship as backup.
You know I'd go even if you told me not to. I'll keep an eye on them.
Thank you, Aldous. That's all for now. You'll hear from me again when it's time to commence. Go to your cruiser, stand by.
Roger. What's up, Gina? I got a message from Hank at the service bay. The assault ship's finished and ready to be picked up. Finally! I'll be there in a flash! I mean, we gotta pick up the ship before we go, ain't we? You know, it's not just returning to the other side of the planet. I love how squished the ship is for the over-planet view. Hey Hank, I'm here to pick up the assault ship. It's been waiting for you. His baby's ready to go. Hey, it looks like the ancient starship, only smaller. Precisely. It's really something, isn't it? It's because you based on the... That's because it's based on the plans you found on Nox. Plans designed by the ancients. It's as if we brought one of the ancient starships back to life using our technology. Cool, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I think you'll like it. I'm pretty sure it will perform as well as it looks. Whoa, this is amazing. Must be something extra special because you're never easily impressed. I've never seen anything like it before. It's like a ship of the far future only from the past. Indeed. She looks like she could hold her own, even within the 10 million. I'm even more excited now. I've seen how impressed you guys are.
This is the commander. Commence the cooperation. Patrol cruiser squadron and assault ship, launch immediately.
Roger. Assault ship ready to go.
The assault ship will go in automatic. Roland and Gina, just sit tight.
The ship's so quiet during automatic pilot. I can hear my heart beating.
You nervous, Rylan? That's definitely a first. Looks like it's time.
I want you to fly the assault ship straight into the dark force field at the same time the beam fires. Roger that, Commander. The fate of the system now rests in your hands. Make me proud. No one knows what lurks behind the dark force field, but I want you to claim victory in there and come back safe and sound.
You bet. We're gonna smack down Crux and live to tell the tales.
That's the spirit. Teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
Roger.
He deserves it. All systems go. Fire on my mark! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Crux's planet. Man, I can't wait to teach him a lesson.
This will no doubt be the final battle against the Crawl. The fate of the Narrow system rests in your hands. Failure isn't an option, Rob.
Oh, don't worry, Aldous. You can count on me.
Watch out for tricks and traps. Based on what we've seen so far, I'll bet there'll be some nasty ones. Remember, you can always call on me if you need help with something. Right. Thanks, Gina. Okay, here goes nothing. Ikaze! Welcome to our final planet. And where I need to get one last thing. So, this is where you come if you want dark Spectrum stuff, by the way. If I'm right in remembering. This is dark Spectrobes. Oh no, that's Coronium. Huh. I've already got dark stuff here. This is Malik, right? This is Malik I'm on, right? I saw a fossil. We get lucky immediately. So they are dark Spectrobes. No, but we have seen the seal prior. But the seal is also here. Oh. We damaged it. I can get another one off camera. Now, I believe I can get it here, so instead of triggering any more, I'm gonna see if I can get it here. We are on Malik, there we go. Ooh, that's looking a lot better. Found him! So remember when I was saying about wanting a specific Shadow Spectrum? Well, here they are. Wait, it shows they got a tail. Hello, Pod! Hello. Governor. Oh my god, we haven't encountered this one yet. But we will. I will say we will be encountering this later on in the franchise. Tropod. Oh, so there is shadow here, look. There we go. This will be the place to come to farm. No combat, nothing of the sorts, just minerals. Which is going to be helpful. Because we're going to be looking at finishing our team. Now, I didn't encounter one or two of the guys I thought I was going to encounter. And I can't be too upset with that. Because by not encountering them, it's made our team building so much easier. That being said, we all have some choices to make. Let's do some awakening, some evolving, and finish off. God damn it, another pink. The name is Soprano, short for soprano. I want to show you this guy, because I was originally going to use them, but they've appeared up just too late, I'm afraid. A cube of many faces. And an amazing plan I'm gonna add. Right. Onto these two. What I'm very happy to get here, yellows are. The little lion cub. You know this is Simba, right? Wait, he's evil! He is Simba. He is Simba because he is evil. And last but not least, we'll be seeing this one soon enough! But I'm gonna awaken it anyway. Great, so I can just whisper in there, it's gonna blur because for some reason, that's when I whisper. This one specifically. God fucking damn it, why wouldn't you just awaken me, little shit? Car! We have Kroga, who is revving it up enough to be called, you say. I'm not gonna wake Kubapod because you've seen Kubapod.
What I am going to do, however, is accidentally mute myself. Naturally, I'm going to let you guys see the evolutions here. So, remembering this is a Shadow Spectrum, it does have an alternate form of non-shadow. Puba. Puba. And from Korokoro, or Koroko, sorry, Koroko, to Kogeki, a walking, or it's like hands, two hands making a turret. Which I will say, I adore. Then we have Hanato, evolving to Hengaku. No proper look at this guy. Carrying on the bat theme. And Toga. Or Troga, sorry, it's Toga is its normal name. Which evolves into Trogazar. And again, we'll be seeing this guy very soon. I'm gonna keep saying that. So, this is where we're gonna be ending today. I think I would like to put these two on the team, as well as possibly these two. Will I? Won't I? Well, Raiden is my big maybe. We'll have to see. Because I do like keeping a Spectre from the OGs. Obviously, Elo will be replacing our Shadow Spectre there. Sorapan, you were in my original plans to use. As much as I've liked using, well, as much as little as I've used the Manta Ray, I did allude to the fact that maybe it won't last. That said, Elozar, level 55. Sir, what level do you need to be to evolve? Well, it looks like until for the last episode, we had some grinding to level 56. Until then, though, we're calling it a night. Let's scroll on over here. Put the music on. That is the wrong one. I'm going to go to chatting. Let's have a look at who is currently live and where people are currently live. So no one is live there, unfortunate. Let's have a look at our list. Dani is currently live with Retro. Let's see what you were playing specifically. You're playing Golf with Friends. I see Nathan currently playing Pokemon Unite. I'm probably going to send you guys over there because obviously Pokemon Unite is one that I am interested in. I know it's not the same as, but if it's on a Switch too, I don't know if it is or not, you might get to see how smooth it is. Okay, I've got the Spectre just crying in my ear. I feel terrible. Until next time though, let's set up a raid. And I'm gonna go to my end screen, but y'all have a lovely time. Go over, show some love, some support, and I'll see you when I see you next. Crona Network.